A couple of nights ago up in New York. As Capella wins the toss, we are underway. Harden handling.
They were not a good three-point shooting team last year, right at the bottom of the league, and this year they're only shooting at 100%.
Well, there's a familiar look right there with off the turnover. Here comes Conley. They've got numbers 3-on-2. Ennis with the punch.
Three-point shooting. Can they shoot a high percentage?
Capella got his own rebound, kicks it back out to Chris Paul. Paul, a very proficient three-point shooter.
Now, he is attempting 8 threes a game during the exhibition.
Wow. Gasol inside, muscle
chance. So with the long rebound, that gets you out on the break.
Ryan Anderson not shy, and he hits his.
When he gets the ball, you got to jam him and force him to dribble.
Chris Paul with a nice turnover. And Ariza blocked by JaMychal Green. Energy again at the defensive end. Here's the new look Grizzlies on the run out. And that's something.
When you say Randolph, you're talking about 15 points and, 9 or 10 rebounds.
And James Harden get into their half-court set, 10 on the shot clock.
We don't settle here now. Conley has a major mismatch.
Harrison underneath. Good deep expiring. James Harden, who led the league in assists last year, throws it up high, and that's one of the reasons why.
This is a very good defensive team, Memphis. They're going to cause a lot of turnovers and get out in the open floor. Their Achilles heel right now is can they
29th in three-point shooting. Here's Conley pushing the tempo. Harrison with an open look, and he knocks down.
That was incredible.
Great
incredible amount.
And conditioning. Yep. Conley off the nice feed and one.
All right. So it's not the same, but at least we know that Memphis slowed them down for 2 wins.
Good look by Gasol to Mario Chalmers with that champer. Here come the Rockets. Brandon Wright had that offensive rebound, but gave it back. Gordon drives. Tucker scrambles for the loose ball and comes up with it.
Well, right now, Memphis has second unit guys out there.
Harden fouled. 3 previous seasons ended with knee issues. Did a lot of time in California during the offseason getting right, and he's healthy now. Brandon Wright exit the rebound.
Now, this guy's got a ton of talent. You got he and Parsons and Wright and Chalmers, 4 guys who last year only played
New Orleans Pelicans.
Nice.
Off the steal. Here's Dylan Brooks, the rookie out of Oregon. Nice look by Parsons, and there's the new.
Especially if they have older teams. They don't need that much time.
Eric Gordon connects from down. See what they get going on the interior here in the second quarter. Chris Paul running the show. Bam Mute from the wing, and you were talking.
See, this is the Achilles heel about Houston, and that's what happened when they got in the playoffs last year. They shot a very poor percentage. See, right now, where you get the ball in the middle of the floor, and then Wright had Tucker posted up.
Boy, Tyreke Evans, if he can.
18 to 6.
And there's almost 2 more. Brandon Wright got his own rebound and got the stick.
Pressured on the shot.
Here's Brandon Wright.
Nice.
JaMychal Green with the hammer.
He's a good rebounder. 8 rebounds in 24 minutes.
Took it right at Gasol, who checked back into the ball game. The Miami Heat score on Dragic, who was the most outstanding player of the tournament. Gordon trying to find the range and finally does.
This is their 4th exhibition game, but they played 1 game against a Chinese thing, right? So and they blew them out. Well, you can't count that.
Right. 9 and 11 in that one. Ariza had it knocked away by Brooks. Boy, the Grizzlies really scrambling defensively.
Yeah, that was a great trap.
And one, Capella with the finish.
We've got another week to put in stuff with this group. Look at this guy.
Capella on the run out gets the layup to fall.
You got to get a layup here.
Ennis inside, blocked by Capella.
Oh, what a great play.
Great rim stopper. Ariza with the run out and the layup at the other end.
No cutting, no screening down, no double screens, no back screens.
Little my turn, your turn. That time Harden's turn. Yeah, I think it's more healthy than that fried catfish I had earlier.
There you go.
Ariza with the ball fake on Conley.
Great.
And he hits
on Conley.
15 turnovers now for Houston. Evans.
Nice.
Capella made him change his shot. Asked earlier. He has a mismatch on Paul, but way outside. Nice cut by Ennis for the tough. Here's Conley out front.
That's why when I talk about Jordan, I said, look at Jordan's attendance.
It counts.
Yeah, he did. He's got good feet on us.
Anderson. Nice move inside, and Ryan Anderson, known more for the Conley. Contested jump shot is short. And Chris Paul with a long outlet. Ariza without a bounce.
Shooter. You see, that's what he's got to get away with. He's got to score the ball in the paint.
Gasol with an old-fashioned drop step.
This first group from Memphis, they can't get tired. They got to get out.
Capella with the block. Knock it away, back to Capella. Chris Paul with just 4 points in that first half. But there's a little of that 6 points in the game. Marc Gasol from the elbow knocks it down.
Leonard in San Antonio, that they move him around on all the tough guys to cover.
Connolly got the friendly roll with the Clippers so that he could be traded to Houston. Gasol coming up short.
Ball, the staggered screenings away from the ball, the back screening away from the ball.
3 years. Well, you can say one thing about Daryl Morey, the general manager of the Houston Rockets. Nice pass, Baldwin finishing inside.
Or a switch, and you got a mismatch in the paint.
And you got one of the best passing centers in the game, and Gasol, Nene with the finish there. I started to say.
But he already has 8 assists, and he's been to the line. He's 7 out of 8 on the line.
Gasol from the free throw line. On ESPN, Jimmy Butler acquired Jamal Crawford, 3-time Sixth-Man of the Year. Eric Gordon, the reigning.
You like about him? Well, you don't like his game. Wait, look, the guy fills up all of the stats.
Real impact. 9-0 Houston run. Finally, valuable is it to have a guy that can get you a bucket at the end of the shot clock on your roster?
Well, look, come on. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the guy that can do that and then make the foul shots if he gets to town.
Evans losing the handle. Some of the rust still falling off of his game. Gordon, little hesitation. Wild pass found its mark to Bahamute.
Because it can test us and really train us to get better at it.
Thanks, Coach.
You got it.
Eric Gordon with a sweet spin. Keep a roster spot and get a roster spot. Paul with had it partially blocked by Wright. Gordon with a great ball fake. A tough shooting night from 2 points in 15 minutes tonight for the Sixers, Hubie.
Well, I'll tell you, he's blessed. He's so active, so creative down inside. Oh, there
Brandon Wright played with the Toronto Raptors last year. Gordon, Paul going to try another three and finally drilled.
You can see that he is looking for the 3-ball more this year than he has in his time with the Clippers. Great move by. But you can't lie there. This isn't high school or college where they're going to give you the call. The referees here don't even know your name. You know what I'm saying?
The NBA championship. Chris Paul working against Brandon Wright. Tucker with the corner 3, got it.
Right now, who might not be with this team when they have to cut 2 people by next week.
Okay. Ariza with the reverse.
See, here's what I want to bring up. See, Houston, they're averaging 121 points in 3 exhibition games. All right? Well, you look up, they only got 80.
Bahamute. Ariza with a quick catch and shoot.
And wanted that. He's tried that a couple times tonight, so it must be part of his arsenal.
Great pass by Paul inside to Capella, who is. He kicks it out to Taylor, who's checked into the ball game. Taylor with a nice drive and layup. They had to take a closer look at it. Capella draws the foul.
He got fouled 3 times.
Williams with 7 on the clock launches and
nice.
They come off undrafted out of Hampton, Virginia. Played at Indiana. Here's Harrison from downtown. Back out top to Harrison. Approaching a minute to go here as the Houston Rockets going to remain perfect.
He's answering the pressure of the moment in his battle in this next 7 days of who's going to get. They got to get rid of one guard, okay? One guard has got to go. Couldn't even have started. I shouldn't have started that.
Guy wants to get on the stat sheet, Coach. Taylor with the nice spin move and finish. Williams were part of the Rockets Summer League team. Inside, Jarrell Martin. 2-2 in the preseason. As we set our clocks, folks, less than a week away, we've got opening night.